Facebook outage: what happened and reality behind it. In an accident that has not happened in 13 years. Facebook and its subsidiaries, WhatsApp and Messenger services stopped working for 6 hours on Monday 10th of October 2021. Causing great disruption to Facebook first. And the technology sector second. A review of what happened reveals the following. First, this outage is the worst since 2008. When Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram and Messenger services went down for 3.5 billion users around the world. And this was accompanied by a record drop in the company's shares. To about 15%, nearly a collapse. And the shares of most technology companies declined significantly at different extents. The losses of technology tycoons dominated the global news. According to Al Masri Al-Yawm newspaper, October 5, 2021, Zuckerberg, the largest shareholder in Facebook, lost about $6 billion, and in some estimates 7. Followed by Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, with a loss of $4.8 billion. Then Larry Page and Sergey Brin, Google, with a loss of more than $2 billion each. Then Steve Ballmer, Microsoft, with a loss of $1.6 billion. As well as the top tech rich people. And among the top 10 rich people who lost the most, there was one wealthy Chinese man, Ma Huateng, Tencent Corporation, with a loss of nearly $1 billion. And the other 9 were Americans. Thus, it is clear that the interruption of the services of Facebook and its subsidiaries, WhatsApp, Messenger and Instagram, was a severe blow to the entire American technology sector. And China was not affected by this, but rather it was the only country that survived this blow. Because it bans Facebook and its subsidiaries' apps. On May 10, 2021, Sada al-Balad quoted the Russian network, RT, SA. The world was affected, while China tweeted separately from the rest of the world, because it had its own set of social media apps. What increases the seriousness and sensitivity of what happened is that the American technology sector is one of the largest sectors of the economy in America on the one hand. And on the other hand, it was the chief financier of the electoral campaign of Democratic President Biden. And an opponent of former Republican President Trump. Who was supported by the energy sector. Especially oil companies in America. It may suggest the political dimensions of this major disruption. That has massively and directly impacted Facebook. And to a lesser extent other technology companies. Second, by examining what happened, we find that Facebook was subjected to a major hack, sabotage. And at the same time other giant American technology companies were subjected to sabotage. In which success was not at a large scale. As what happened in Facebook and its affiliates. And this act is either a cyber attack by some parties, with electronic claws like Russia or China. Or it is internal from the company itself. As a message to the company's enemies. That the company can harm them. By stopping services even for a few hours. Or it is a regular technical fault by an employee in the company. Or out of revenge by Trump and his group. Because these companies were behind his fall. In the elections and then Biden's victory. Thanks for watching.